welcome back to another daily devotional. I'm glad to have you. It's a little on in the evening time today instead of my normal mornings, but I'm glad to have you. I'm glad you're joining me. Uh, so let's get right on off into it. If you want to grab your book and follow along, we're gonna touch on John 14, verse 27 this evening, and the title of this is "Borrowed Troubles." It says, verse 27 says, "Peace I live with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." So I know I'm not the only one out there that faces these battles every day. Everybody has troubles and worries and anxieties, and these are, as I said, these are all borrowed troubles. This is troubles that we put on us because we're not giving to Christ and we're not leaning on Christ. You see them. I've got family. I'm sure you have family, friends that take numerous medications daily for depression, anxiety, fears, phobias. Those are all those are all given to us, put on us by the devil, and it's it will consume you if you let it. You know, I got a little something right here I'd like to read for you. It says, "Nervously anticipating troubles that may never happen can crush our spirit. Instead of borrowing trouble by constantly worrying about the future, listen instead to Jesus' promise. Peace I live with you, my peace I give to you." You know, I know when that whole COVID, flu, whatever you want to call it, was going on, there was a lot of troubles, a lot of worries, a lot of panicking. And to this day, I was out and about today and I still seen people with masks on. And we allowed a simple virus to crush us as people, as a nation. Friends and family went a whole year looking through glass windows because of fear and panic that we allowed to come over our lives, and it's really sad. I still I see little kids out and about, grown people still have masks on, and it's sad that we allow our hearts and our minds to be troubled and to be afraid of stuff that we shouldn't even be worried about. I've got family members, they won't come out the house because they're so worried about stuff. They call me all the time. You know, I seen this on the news. I seen that on the news, and we can't live in fear. We have to pick up our crosses and we have to go on with our daily lives because that's what Satan wants. Satan wants us to be afraid, be fearful. He wants us to stay in our homes, doesn't want us to pick up our crosses and open up our hearts and our minds and seek Jesus. So instead of us seeking Jesus, he puts these clouds of fear and anxiety and trouble on us. And until you pick up this book and you start reading, them clouds are going to haunt you. Those clouds are going to stay over you. And you'll never see the sunshine. You'll never see Jesus on the other side that's just waiting to push those clouds out the way. And it seems like as people, it's easier for us to go to the doctor and get a prescription and take a prescription. We'll trust a person that has a title of a doctor just because he wears a white coat. We trust this person and we will take this medication. And it doesn't matter what the side effects are. I guarantee you, half the people don't even look up the side effects to these medicines. But because this person is a doctor, we listen to this person and we take these medicines in hopes that it cures these anxieties and cures these fears and these troubles and this depression. And I imagine there's a few people in the world that have no choice but to do the medication. But the rest of the people that are not on this, that are taking this medication, there's no need for it. There's, I know tons of people that are taking medicine that they don't need, and they have troubles in their life that they don't need.
Bluetooth disconnected.
And I'm sure a lot of these troubles you can get rid of. You can do away. I'm guarantee you, there's troubles and there's anxieties that can be done away with and removed from your life. That way, you have a peaceful life like the Lord intended. So, my last thing I'd like to read to you, it says, "Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." Whatever is worrying you right now, give it to Jesus and trust to take care of it. Let his peace replace your worries. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday night. I hope you're sitting outside and enjoying the nice cool air, enjoying the nice peace and quiet. And if there's anything I can pray with you for or talk you through, you can find me on Anchor. You can find me on Spotify, Instagram, or Facebook. You can leave me an email, a message, and I will help you the best I can. So I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'm going to leave you with this.